All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another day of trading. Today, I shorted a COVID stock, mRNA. Didn't quite play it right, so we're going to break it down in this video and see what happened. Let's go, let's trade. Okay, so as stated, today's trade was here on mRNA, and you can see it's starting to hit on the scanner below me. And if you're looking at my screen and you see that order out on that's actually a trade that I was hoping was going to pop up to that level earlier and never got up there, and then I kind of forgot to take the order out. So that's why that order is out there on So just try and disregard that because it's eventually going to get canceled out here. But I am watching mRNA as it pops up towards 205 here, looking to see what it does on a run up towards 205, looking for at least through 204.50 before I would be interested in getting this one started. So there it is, gets up through 204.50. I put my order out, I get filled here 100 shares short at 204.62, and we'll see what it does. It's either gonna go up or go down, and hopefully it's gonna go down and make some money. If it goes up, well, I'm ready for that to add in some more shares and try and make even more money. So does start coming down here. I decide on putting half of my shares out here at 203.62, so 1 point down from where I had entered, and then hoping that we can get down towards 202 with the other 50 shares that are left after that. So seeing if I can get a fill down here on these 50 shares at 203.62. It's kind of just flirting with it. Can it get me here? And then it sort of does. It gets me 43 shares, then it fills me up to 45 shares, and I'm like, really? I got 45 of my 50 shares. I couldn't get all 50, but, you know, that happens sometimes, especially when you're actually trading. Most of the YouTube gurus out there, you get partial fills. So there's the rest of it. So I'm out half of my shares here for $50, and now we'll see if the other half of the shares can continue on back to the downside. Guess what? They didn't. They wanted to keep going, and I decided I was going to go ahead and add back in, and now I put 50 shares out here at 205.70. This time I get filled for 15 initially here at 205.70. So I'm like, that's about the time that I see the EH order out there. I'm like, what is that still doing out there? Oh, crap. That wasn't supposed to be there still. So I canceled that one out, and I'm filled for 15 of those 50 here at 205.70, waiting to see if I can get the other 35 shares here or not, or if it's going to come back down in my face without ever getting me those fills. So still with my order sitting out here, can it get back up there and get me the fill here for these remaining 35 shares? And honestly, this is where maybe started getting a little awry here on this trade, because probably should have just cut this one off when it went up over the highs, but there it does get up and fill me. So now I've got 100 shares short, 205.16. We'll see what it does. And it came down, didn't quite get to my profit level that you can see I had sitting out there, and it starts going higher. And this is where I started kind of, I guess, fighting this one a little bit more than I should have. So I added another 100 shares there, up at 206.80. Now I have 200 shares short here at 205.98. And we'll see what it does from there. Guess what? It's going higher. And this is where I got to get into my final add here. Not going to be going any more than this. I add in 200 more shares there at 207, looks like 86. So now I have 400 shares short at 206.92. And this is what I was really like, okay, this thing's either going to work for me here or I got to cut it off, because I'm in 400 shares of a stock that can move points at a time, and I don't want it to move points at a time against me. So I decided just to put an order out here at 206.80 just to take this one off when I realized I was really doing bad things and not playing it right. So it does come down there and fill me at 206.80, takes me all out for a total of plus 98. But really that wasn't the story here. It was more so kind of not trading how I normally do. This ended up being the top, and it came all the way back down to about $200 there. So, you know, had I had a fortune teller and being able to see that, could have made a lot, but overall was just happy to get out. So that's going to do it for me today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you had some good trades out there today. Hopefully I got the cameras right today. I think I did. Hopefully you guys enjoyed all of that. If you did, make sure you hit like and subscribe. It's absolutely free for you. It means a lot for me. I'll catch you later.